Some changes are coming to the National Football League and Major League Baseball, and those changes are good. And I'll tell you why right here on your Pub Sports Radio Hot Topic of the Day. I'm Donnie Seymour, and this is your Pub Sports Radio Hot Topic of the Day. Change isn't always good. Sometimes we don't like to change addresses. We don't like to change schools. We don't like to change our friends, but change is coming to Major League Baseball and the NFL, and some of these changes are good, particularly for the sports bettor. But if you're just looking from a fan's perspective and you take a look at Major League Baseball here, how about this? For the 2020 and also 2021 season, you're going to have a universal DH. Now look, the 75, 80-year-old guys that we really like to see the intricacies of baseball and when you can take your pitcher in and out in the national. Come on, enough with that stuff. It's time to move out of the 1940s and 50s and into the new millennium. Nobody wants to see pitchers back. Nobody wants to see an automatic out. It's like if you were taking the place kicker in football, making him play tailback for a few plays a game. Enough with that nonsense. Put the universal DH in place. Let's get more runs on the board. Let's have a more efficient baseball game. It only makes sense. And how about the second wave here? Everybody wants to say, well, baseball is really top heavy. There's no salary cap. Only a few teams compete. How about adding 16 games during the playoff season? That's what they're looking to do in this shortened season of 2020. And if you're going to take a look at adding 16 playoff teams and only 70 games, it looks like that's going to be a maximum. That's fantastic. Every single team is going to be just about in it up to the final weeks of the season. Isn't that what we always wanted? And if we take a look over at the NFL, when you're taking a look at a team putting draft picks together, you don't want to you don't want to lose the talent that you think can help you down the line. Expanded rosters are coming to the NFL specifically for the 2020 season. Looking at expanding the practice squad from maybe 12 to 16 players, or even adding another few IR positions that if you do come down with COVID-19, or if you simply get injured, you can put them on the injured list in effect to bring them back later in the season. As I said, change isn't always good, but sometimes during these trying times that we're living through, looking at some of the changes Major League Baseball and the NFL are making, this is going to be a better product on the field. And also, as I said, as a totals better and a team totals better in Major League Baseball, especially when betting on teams like my Philadelphia Phillies or the National League. More runs are better. How many times do you have bases loaded in a situation and the pitcher comes up? Or they walk the 8th hole batter to get to the pitcher with 2 outs and you don't get any runs. Scoring hopefully will go up at this time, and I'm excited for it. I'm Donnie Seymour for Pub Sports Radio. This was your Hot Topic of the Day.